Aye, pirates. It's Pirate Sumner here, and today we're going to do some more pirate maths with you. Now, before we get going, if you want to dress up as a pirate and have some fun like me, then you can. Aye. Friends, are we ready? Let's go. Now I'm going to take my patch off so I can see what I am doing. First of all, today, for activity number 4, near the end of the week, you have got to work out the secret name of the pirate. And to do that, you've got to do some adding. Now, just pause the screen for a moment and tell your grown up what do we need to do when we are adding? What does it look like? What do we always end up with at the end? Well done if you got it. When we're adding, it means 2 or more amounts together and we end up with a larger amount at the end. Okay, so we're looking for a greater number unless we're adding 0. And today, what you have to do is to add 2 amounts together, and the answer will be the name of a pirate. It will be the height of the pirate, which remember is how tall or how short they are. So this one here, first of all, we've got the number, that's it, 5. What does the sign mean? Great, let's add. How many are we going to add? Well done, another 5. What's this sign at the end? Good, it's the equal sign. We're getting really good at this now. So we've got 5, add 5 equals. So first of all, you have to work out your answer. Now again, you can use anything from around the house to help you, some objects. You might want to use a number line. You might want to put the number in your head and count on using your fingers. I'm going to show you first of all using Numicon, which is still there on the school website if you want to print any of it off and cut the pieces out to help you. I want to use single pieces and count out 5 and another 5, or be a bit quicker. If you know that the Numicon 5 piece looks like this, it's the red one with the 5 holes in, we know we need 2 of them. That reminds me of something when we did doubles. So you might know this one straight away as double 5. You might already know it. So I need another 5. And what we do is we turn the Numicon piece round and we join it together like this. And when you've done that, it now has formed the shape of another Numicon piece that you know. You know what it is? That's right, it's Numicon 10. Look, it's exactly the same shape and size as Numicon 10. So the answer to 5 plus 5 equals 10. So I'm going to write my answer 10 in here. 1 first, then the 0. Now, like I said, you can also use objects from around the house. Count out 5, count out another 5, and put them all together. You might want to use your number line. So remember, we start on the biggest number. In this case, it's the same number. So we're going to start on 5, and we're going to jump 5 more. So we're going this way down our number line. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We ended on 10, like we thought. And the other way that you might want to do it is to put the first number in your head, or the biggest number. Again, in this case, it's still 5. We put the 5 in our head, hold it in your head, and we're going to count 5 more on our fingers. So are you ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we know the answer was 10. When you've double checked and you've got your answer, you then need to look at the pirates up here and work out who was the missing pirate. Well, who is number 10? Let's have a look. What number's that? 5, so it's not that one. What number's this? Well done, that's 8, so it's not that one. What about this one? That's 13, not that one. What about this one? That's right, it's 10. And the name of this pirate is Pirate Pete. So at the bottom here, we're going to write Pete. So we know the name of our pirate with height of 10 was Pete. And you're going to repeat that for the other additions on your worksheet, or you can write them down on a piece of paper and then see if you can work out who all the pirates are and their heights. That's activity 4. Moving on to activity number 5, the last one of the week. And this is the one I want you to send to Mrs. Harrison and I for your feedback task. For this one, what we have to do is work out the addition The pirates that are stood on each other's shoulders. They've been playing around, and one of them has stood on top of the other pirate. So here at the top, it gives you the information you need to work out your number sentences first of all. So the height of the pirate says Pirate Pete is 5 and Pirate Polly has the height of 6. So here's Pirate Polly at the bottom and here's Pirate Pete stood on her shoulders. What we want to know is the total height. The total means when they're both added together. So we've got 6 and we want to add Pirate Pete on, who is 5. His height is 5. So we're first going to put that into our number sentence so we remember what we've got to do. So how tall was Pirate Polly? That's right, she was 6. It tells us at the top here. So I'm going to put my 6 in there. We're going to add Pirate Pete on. What was his height? That's right, it's 5, given it us at the top here. So I'm going to add 5 equals, well, now we've got to put our answer at the end. So we want to know the total of both of them together, all the way from the bottom of Pirate Polly's shoes, all the way to the top of Pirate Pete's hat. And to do this, you can use some of the strategies you've practiced in activity 4, like using a number line. You might want to put the biggest number in your head, 6, and count on 5 on your fingers, or you could use some Numicon or objects from around the house again. I'm going to show you how to do it using our Numicon pieces. So first of all, Pirate Polly is 6. So I need Numicon tile 6. Here it is. And you can imagine that this is Pirate Polly at the bottom. Pirate Pete stood on the top. So here's Pirate Pete, who was a height of 5. When I've put him on the top here, you can see what the total all together is. I know that this shape at the bottom is the same as a 10. So I know that's 10. And we've got one more on the top. So the total here must be 10 and one more, 11. Or you can count the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so you've got the total of 11 and we're going to put that at the end here. 1 and a 1. So 6 and 5 equals 11. Now, if you want a bit of a pirate challenge, you could also have a go at doing this one underneath. It says, Pirate Pete then jumped off her shoulders. Can you write a number sentence to show this? If he's jumped off, he's gone away, there's going to be a shorter height left. There's going to be less at the end. So that means it's going to be not an add, but you've got it, it's a takeaway. And you can see here for our number sentence, we've got the takeaway or the subtract sign, which is the one line going across. Now we've got to work out these missing numbers. Now, can you remember in a subtraction or a takeaway, where does the biggest number always go? You've got it. It's at the start. Start with the biggest amount and we take some away. So what's the biggest number we've got here in our number sentence? We've got 6, 5 and 11. Which is the biggest number? Well done, it's 11. So I'm going to first of all put my number 11 at the start. That was the total height of Pirate Polly and Pirate Pete together. Then Pirate Pete jumped off, didn't he? So we had our 11, look at my Numicon here, and Pirate Pete on the top, he jumped off. So how many jumped off? There it goes. It was 5, wasn't it? So we're going to subtract 5 because we're taking Pirate Pete's height away. How many is left? Well, we know we've only got Pirate Polly left on her own. And you can see here, the Numicon tile that we've got left on its own, which is, that's right, it's 6. So you should be using the same 3 numbers from your addition to make a subtraction underneath. Using the Numicon to help you work it out, or like we've talked about, you could use objects from around the house or a number line. Have fun working out the height of the pirates jumping together, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Bye for now.